Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. The clip that this is replacing what turned out really blurry. There was music that was playing in the background. It was just not a look. It was just a hot mess. So now you get this. I was chatting about, before I get into the video, about my health journey, where I've been, why I've been MIA, the health issues I've been facing over the last 2 years, but that's too long to get into right now. It is late. So make sure you ask me questions. I can make another video about it. I then go on to talk about, which is the rest of this video from now on, about my, what's the update, where I'm doing, where I've been, what I'm doing, and why I am back. So yes, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the video, and make sure you let me know what you think. Okay, enjoy. Bye. The shadow work, the roller coaster of emotions and feelings that I have felt and lived through and marinated in. Basically, all of that, the deep shadow work that has been my life for the last 5-6 years, I am now at a place where I am not only learning to accept, but fully, truly, and wholly love my physical being. Where she is right now, I'm at my highest weight ever, but I know that it will change and it will shift, but that's not what's important to me. What's important to me is the relationship and the foundation that I am now creating for myself, with learning to love my body as she is and being very happy as I am. I think the more that I align myself with foods that don't cause inflammation, chronic and major inflammation in my body, even with the weight gain, I feel more at home. It's when I'm chronically inflamed and I feel like a sausage, like the stuffing is pressing against the casing. That's what it feels like when my body's inflamed. So as long as I'm not on that page, I am okay. And each day I move forward to the space of eating foods that are more in alignment with me, which is really empowering and so awesome. Life during a pandemic, a global pandemic at that. That is 2020. 2020 is clear vision, and let me tell you, I knew the end of 2019. I did not celebrate New Year's. I did not post a happy, I was just not about it. The energy and the vibes just felt off. But let me tell you what a year this has been, and as chaotic and crazy and hurtful and hateful and all of the dark sides of feels that 2020 has been, I'm grateful for it in the sense that there have been so many issues that have plagued us as a society. There's been so many issues that have plagued us across humanity. I am grateful that all of these energies and injustices and atrocities have been brought to light for us to face it, look at it, accept it, and then start to heal from it and grow forward from it. As much as it sucks, I'm grateful for that, because the shadow work that I've done on myself individually, I feel like as a collective conscious, as humans, we are all going through the shadow work that we have needed to do as a collective for centuries. I can't wait for this space to be done and over with for all of us, but at the same time, through these shadows and through this darkness, we're starting to see the light. We're starting to move towards the energy of light and love, which, I mean, that's the point. That's part of the point about being a human, is like constant learning, constant feeling, constant growing, just to come back to love and light and repeat. It's been interesting. I've been by myself this whole time. My husband deployed. It's been me and Hammy. I really haven't done much. I drive to get the mail. I get my groceries delivered. I FaceTime with my family all the time, like obsessively. And I talk to my 2 best friends and my husband. I get to talk to my husband, Eli, every single day. So that's awesome. I do feel like the shadow work I have done prior to this year has helped me navigate this weird space I find myself in. I mean, seriously, Hammy? I'm so grateful for Hammy, and I'm so grateful for my family and my best friends, and every Friday I get to talk to Eli's family as well. So I've been really supported from afar, but supported nonetheless. And I mean, I can't be more grateful for that, you know, give thanks. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It's free, it helps support me, it grows this community and supports this channel's growth. Also, make sure you comment, like, and I already said subscribe. Comment, like, and share with your friends or anybody if you find this useful or entertaining, or I don't know, if you just like me. Hello, hi, come play. So from all of these energy shifts and this deep soul work and these shadow nights and the pandemic and all of these things, I think the pandemic is also kind of shedding light for a lot of us on what aligning us more with our souls, aligning us more with our centers, and aligning us more with our morals and our values. And for me, I'm just starting to finally feel really freaking excited, really creative, really just wanting to share and create things like art and content and all of the things. So I'm finally feeling more back to me. I'm finally feeling like I'm finding my footing and my mojo has come back. You know that movie How Stella Got Her Groove Back? This is How Evie Got Her Groove Back. Ow! That's really what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this inner fire come back because of all the deep work I've done. I'm telling you, my friends, the shadow work sucks. Absolutely, it's not a good time. It is just not a good time. However, when we are past it and we are through it, that's where the magic is. And I think, myself included, because I didn't start working on my shadow stuff until I was like in my mid-30s, but I think that it's a huge message for us all, collectively. You gotta go through it to get to the other side. You gotta feel it to heal it. Feel your feels. That's what that's part of the human journey, is to feel them. Not to numb out with alcohol or drugs or pot or whatever. None of that stuff is bad. Do you, boo? No judgment from me. This has rum in it. But what I'm saying is, so many of us, and we use food for the same thing, so many of us would rather numb ourselves out with vices than actually feel it. Well, I'm here to tell you, that has to change. No, rude. I'm here to tell you that has to change, because otherwise we can't be our best selves if we don't face our whole selves. Just grow. Grow with me, my friends, grow with me. Since I'm feeling more myself, I decided I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm doing Vlogmas. I'm gonna do Vlogmas up until the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be sharing daily content with you. When I first started this channel, I was doing 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, and so I feel like, it's gonna be like riding a bicycle, I hope, and I can just hop right back on and get to pedaling again. But I have been so resistant to step into my calling, who I am, and part of that is creating content for this YouTube channel and just sharing myself and what's in my head and connecting and finding like-minded people. So I'm gonna challenge myself and do Vlogmas. I'm a little nervous as I say this, but I'm like so hella excited at the same time. I'm excited to push myself. I'm excited to see what I can create, and I'm just excited to like foster new connections and create new community. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys stay around. What you'll see during Vlogmas: holiday food prep and holiday like individual recipes, my personal lifestyle routines that help keep me vibing and being my best human. Because Lord knows, this is the time we all need it. My top 10 favorite holiday movies, house makeover and DIY art. I am so excited to finally be finishing the individual rooms of this house. I have a few in mind that I really want to share with you guys. I hope you like it. Days in my lives and what I'm eating and or what I'm doing as I start to create all of this all over again. Websites, blogs, behind the scenes, IGTVs, Instagram lives, TikToks, all of the things, even Facebook. So please come find me on all my other socials. Keep up with me. So future expectations for my channel and future videos that you may see. A lot of the same that you'll see during Vlogmas. A few days of my life cleaning up with me, because I hate cleaning. It's not my thing. I'd rather pay somebody to do that. But again, pandemic, also budgeting, because we're getting our finances in order here. We're glowing up all over the place. So if you want to glow up, come on and join me, because that's what I'll be doing. Just glowing up financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally, romantically, platonic friendshiply. Just, I'm blowing up all over the place. A lot of DIY, sit-down videos. I'm contemplating getting back into readings and tarot, doing them here and there. Maybe not one-on-one right now, but at least some quick videos. But definitely a lot of food stuff. I love cooking. It's always been an art form for me and a passion. So I want to share recipes, what I eat in a day is because that inspires me and helps me with different recipes. I eat keto right now. I don't eat dairy. I don't eat eggs. I don't eat gluten. So I feel like I have to be extra creative to make my meals really tasty, and I want to share that with you guys. I want to share like routines I do to help me stay focused because I am a Gemini chart. I don't have very many earth signs. There's very little grounding. I have a lot of fire, a lot of air, and a lot of water. So I want to share my life routines on how I keep myself grounded, a lot of holistic stuff, metaphysical, spiritual stuff, because that's important to me. The holistic is like the whole self. It's not just what I'm eating, it's not just what I'm listening to, it's not just what I'm watching, it's the content that I'm taking in, it's how I breathe throughout the day, how I choose to move. I'm so inspired and so passionate to share that aspect with you guys. That will wrap up my life update and my intro to Vlogmas day 1. Thank you so much for those of you who are still here and still watching. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for coming and getting to the end with me. We did it. We're here. I can't wait to see you for the next 23 days, and I hope you tune in, show up, and show out. Make sure you hit subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you are commenting. Keep the conversation going. The Gemini part of me is also very chatty, and I love talking. Keep the conversation going in the comment box. Share with your friends if you find this inspiring and or uplifting. I love you guys so, so much. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to see you guys again. I have missed you. I have missed this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, bye my friends. For real. Deuces.